Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in, I want to say Capricorn season. We're in Sagittarius season, not so fast. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So somebody could have got ghosted here, okay? I don't know if someone was waiting on a call or to hear back from someone here, okay, but there's a ghosting energy that has taken place here, okay? Someone could be feeling rejected and they could be playing it off here, okay? Suppressing it is what I'm getting. Something backfired on an ex here, okay? This person, whoever this is, they're very greedy here. A clingy partner, jealous insecurity, holding on to the past, relationships, imposter syndrome, paranoia, avoiding collaboration with colleagues, saving for the future here. So I'm getting, this could be a projection here, okay? With the ghosted again. Maybe somebody wanted, you to be ghosted here or rejected is what I'm getting here, okay? Somebody, I'm hearing an uneven playing field here, Someone here, it's almost like they wanted you to hide yourself or hold yourself back in regards to you being yourself here. Someone wanted you to actually play pretend, okay? As opposed to just coming out and being yourself here. But justice is at the top of the deck here, okay? So let's see what's going on. Efforts in love being acknowledged, treating your partner with fairness, integrity in the workplace being recognized, achieving financial balance, achieving financial balance in giving and receiving here. So they wanted like I'm hearing unfair advantage. That's why I heard uneven playing field here, okay? With this one-sided ordeal they were trying to project. This was like in your relationships, maybe surrounding money, surrounding partnerships, something like that, when you will put out more than you will get in. And something has backfired, okay? With doing the work in the reverse. Somebody did not do the work here, okay? Yeah, this person here, they're a villain in your life here. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right here. So this is someone here, aggressor. This is someone who never takes accountability here. Somebody else is always the problem, the cause, the aggressor. You know, they're always playing the victim here. But this is a show, this is an act, because we're dealing with someone who is greedy here, okay? I don't know if somebody was doing work on your finances specifically here. But yeah, we're going to see what this is about. Ex drama and doing the work is what came out here, okay? In the reverse. And doing the work, again, this could be someone who doesn't want to do any damn thing here, okay? They just want to take, again, one side. You could have had a one-sided relationship with this person here, all right? And mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, maybe you were putting in all the work here, okay? This person was greedy. But it's something about them trying to inflict, even though, I don't know, because they're coming up in past energy. Something they're wanting to have control over in the current energy here, okay? You could be a Libra. Wow. And if this person was trying to appear balance here, they're now being seen as greedy, as someone who didn't do the work here, who didn't put in the time and effort here. And I feel like people are not here for it here, okay? Someone is also trying to play it off because their mask has dropped, okay? And people are not receptive to the bullshit is what I'm getting. Child. People could be ghosting them here. They feel like they do too much. Yeah, making bank. Child, something could have backfired on somebody's finances here. Sober life is at the top of the deck here. I'm getting sober from drama. Okay, third wheel. Child, A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot. But this story already has a leading duo here, okay? Could have been some outside influence, because this is coming up in past energy here. I'm getting a dynamic where there was someone outside of a relationship that was worried about your money or trying to control finances here, but they were outside of the relationship here, okay? If somebody was dealing with a third party, like this person was trying to control the finances between you guys because they wanted to keep tabs on what they could get out this situation here, okay? Yeah, some work backfired on the third party here. Whoever was attacking your finances, sober life here, with no distractions or substances to blur the view. What's real is finally visible from here. Better choices are possible here, okay? Because of your focus, because of your discipline here, something has backfired, honey, okay? It has a lot to do, your discipline has a lot to do with the backfire is what I'm getting. Damn. Child. Let's get one more. Fighting in the reverse. Secret affair. You're not fighting about a secret affair here. Ex-drama. I'm telling you, something backfired on these people here. Okay, could have backfired on two people here, right? Somebody could have got back with a third wheel or a sneaky link here. Something like that, honey. Okay? Child? What is going on? Fighting is in the reverse here. You don't have anything to fight about here, okay? You know? All right, let's see what else comes up. Justice is at the top of the day. I feel like all the energy is being transferred back to, it's a return to sender is what I'm picking up on here. Okay, justice, like everybody has to take their rightful place is what I'm getting with this justice card. Because I heard places, please, okay? Places, please. Like, you over here trying to play Big Mama, Big Papa here. You over here trying to play King of Pentacles, King. Like, no, you got to go back to your original set. You know, like, get real. Okay? Child, let's see what this is about. Greed. That's what Spirit said. This is about greed. Maybe they felt like a situation was balanced in the past here, okay? When there was some form of manipulation, whether this was, you know, surrounding communication. This could have been gaslighting or love bombing here, or this could have been energetic manipulation, honey. Something has backfired on this ex and a third party, child. That's just what it is. If they tried to send you chaos, fighting is in the reverse, child, please. No. No. Dog, somebody wanted to make it difficult for you to ascend. Focus, presence, one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascent. Diversity, perspective, understanding. View problems from a new perspective and understanding will deepen here. It's like these people wanted to keep you at a certain level so they could feed off of you here with the stairs and the Rubik's Cube here, okay? They tried to make an ascension and upgrade very difficult for you here. Greenhouse here. Yeah, growth, reward, and stability. The seeds you sowed will bloom into lasting achievements here, okay? Yeah, somebody's trying to get something out the deal that they have no power or control over here, okay? Like, you didn't put in on this. Greed, child. Somebody wants, like, a piece of the pie. Like, Ghosted again. Being too much again. I'm fine. Suppression, numbness, and facade. Okay. There's a blacklisting energy here as well. Shadow banning, something like that. Okay. Yeah, trying to make it hard for you. A clingy partner, jealous, insecurity, holding on to past relationships here. Imposter syndrome, paranoia, avoiding collaboration with colleagues, saving for the future here. Okay, somebody wants something all to themselves here, okay? There could be, I'm hearing inaccuracy here, okay? Something's inaccurate, all right? There could also be some discrimination, financial discrimination going on within like a work setting or a business setting here, okay? What's going on with this greed? You could have got a message or a download here about this current energy here, okay? It's like somebody holding onto your pants leg and wanting you to take care of them. Saturn retrograde, reality check, tough love, purposeful realignment. I'm getting the energy of a warning as well, okay? Okay. Sure, please. Attitude of gratitude, honey. What is this? A narcissist is calling for backup. Somebody could be trying to use AI for some form of manipulation here, or they called the backup. They call a catfish to the backup, or they called a catfish for backup here. Damn. Wow. Artificial intelligence here. Attitude of gratitude is at the top of the deck. Wow. This person needs help. Okay. Something about your vibration here. You being thankful, you being grateful here. Like, there's a wedge in between you and this greedy person here who's trying to impose restrictions and shit. Okay? From an old ass timeline. Like, you can't even get in the club. What are you doing? Yeah, some spam has backfired here. High society. Did I say you can't even get in the club? High society, money, power, and respect here. Okay? A reader told them what they wanted to hear. Somebody got a reading in the past. Again, I said I already picked up on the energy of a warning when I saw the Saturn retrograde. Someone already got a reading in the past about some monies. Okay? That your money will be balanced out here, or they will have to suffer some type of consequences here. Okay? For their greed. Someone could have been told or warned that some type of scamming was going to backfire. Was in the reverse here. Okay, somebody could be calling you from unknown calls and shit. Okay. So they were warned about this backfire that they're going through here. An X and a third wheel. Wow. Okay. I'm saying there's something here about discrimination here. Okay, diversity, perspective, understanding here. All right, like not only wanting certain people or certain type of people here to excel. Okay, to move up the ladder, to progress here. Child, permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. So somebody did something. Somebody said something. They took some type of action here that has they're stuck. Okay, they're stuck. Someone used AI here. Okay, if someone fell for some type of AI generated, this could be a photo, this could be a message, this could be a video here, okay? This person, like, there's a narcissist, somebody used artificial intelligence against you in the past here, and they were told that this was going to backfire in their face here. Okay, what did they do? And this was in an effort to block you from ascending here, okay? Yeah. You couldn't tell this person anything, though. They thought this was the most clever idea they ever came up with here. Wow. Jeez. And that's what's going on now. Scam in the reverse. Risk in the reverse here. They took a risk. It's backfiring. Okay? Wow. And they were told. They were warned. But again, you can't tell a narcissist anything. You know, they take that as a threat. When you're trying to warn them here, okay, give them a heads up like, look, this ain't it. And I saw foresight prior to me cutting on the camera here, okay? I feel like they rejected. This could be foresight from you or foresight from another individual is what I'm getting, okay? And now they got the poker face because something is happening in real time. Interesting. So a narcissist called for backup here. They chose to use AI in some type of situation here, okay? For greed. For greed. They wanted to hold on to something. They wanted something that you had here, okay? They wanted people to ghost you here, okay? They wanted people to be in the energy of like, oh, you're too much. But this is the energy that they're in, okay? Because I feel like this person is getting exposed. What did they use this AI shit for? Okay. It could be something about technology, digital tech devices, communication devices here. Whatever they did, they cannot take it back. Whatever they put out there, they cannot take it back here. They needed a breakthrough at the time. Okay. They needed a breakthrough. Gossip and family ties. Interesting. Okay. Could be a family that's gossiping. Somebody's gossiping about a family tie, honey. Okay. Yeah, here we are. Forward. Promotion channel. Okay. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress here. Okay. Again, this is about moving forward here. Okay. Something they did for a come up, honey. And danger was right behind them. Danger approaching. Interesting. Wow. It's like somebody tried to use technology to keep somebody down. Gift. It fell on spam. Something fraudulent here. Okay. For sudden wealth, I can't make it up. I don't know if somebody pretended to be someone online, on paper. Okay. We've heard it all, right? Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself, recognize your inner beauty, embrace your worth here. Sudden wealth here, okay? Interesting. Some of you guys had someone who was pretending to be you here, okay? And then when the real you showed up, they wanted you to be rejected. Like, with the AI. Yeah, distraction. They did something to cause a distraction here, okay? So to make you feel awkward, all right? But they had already set the stage for that, okay? To isolate you here. Interesting. Subtle cues hint at impending danger, a breath away from potential turmoil. In the closeness, a peril lies, caution's call here. Interesting. Money worship. That's all this person cared about here, okay? Money worship, money worship. Somebody here, their root chakra, all this red, okay? That's all they were focused on here. So they can have a new beginning. Wow. This person worships money. And then this self-discipline is out. This person could be drinking and then manipulation. Of course. Now they're drinking about this manipulation here because they're feeling abandoned here. People are abandoning them here. Again, ghosted again. And they're trying to pretend as if they're fine, that people don't fuck with them. Efforts seem invisible. They feel like they're invisible here, okay? Yeah, and they're battling a lot of demons at this time, you guys, okay? Ciao. Oh, my. What was this AI catfish about? So this person here is, they're looking at their shadow, okay? They're in a mirroring situation here that they have been fighting against, that they have been resisting here. And, you know, again, they were warned. They had a fair warning here, okay? Hell, a reader, a psychic, an empath, that's more than a fair warning. That's mercy and grace, that they would regret this, that everything that they were doing would backfire onto them. Somebody did something to stagnate your growth here. Betrayal, getting a room. What was the image? What did they depict? What was the projection with this AI here? Okay, because it has them drinking. It has them drinking, honey. And some cheap shit with this trash can and this beer here, child. What is going on? Red lipstick stain? Well, let's see what this projection was about. Okay, using technology. This person is overindulging here, okay? This could have been a projection of their life. Yeah, something is over for this person. Wow. What was this projection about? AI catfish. They called for backup here and they decided to use AI, honey. Promiscuous here. Somebody could have projected a situation that had you looking promiscuous here. Sleeps around, a temptress, free for all, steers your man. Red lipstick stain here. And then bank failure. Child, please. So something about attacking your character here. Okay, so they can steal from you here. This could be in the physical or energetically here, okay? But now they're, you know, they're having some financial issues, some struggles here, okay? So people could abandon you. Maybe when you were in need financially here, because they felt like you were a red lipstick stain. That's what they were told. Promiscuous. Wow. So they use AI to falsify something. Now somebody's trying to burn evidence. No. Burn evidence was right behind that. Check yourself is at the bottom. Promiscuous. Oh, shit. In their feelings. They did this because they were in their feelings. This person hates nothing about you. Try, please. So somebody did something. This could be an image. This could be a video. Something was fake. Fake. They were in their feelings. Somebody was bitter. They were scorned. Okay. They were mad. Maybe you guys weren't around. You weren't speaking. This could be a breakup here. They were in their feelings, honey. Okay. This is someone who still wanted you. They still wanted to be with you for whatever reason, right? They did something here. Wow. Love story. Because you abandoned, they feel like you abandoned a love story here. But the way somebody handled a breakup, honey, this person had no love. They didn't know what love is here. Okay, maybe you showed this person real love, but they didn't appreciate it. So like, you know, get serious. Yeah, this is a breakup because love story, it landed right on abandonment here. Okay. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames here. I feel like they already have. Yeah, running away. Interesting. This person fell apart when you ran away, honey. Okay. You had a tower moment with this person here. You decided to break it off. Okay. Chill. You could have left this person in a tower. They're in a dark ass place here with depression and I don't want to hear it. Fuck. Wow. Situation is about to explode. They exploded, okay? Because they felt like you threw this love story away, okay? But again, we started off talking about one-sided situation here. You were the one who was putting out the love. This person was taking you for granted. They had a third wheel that was doing magic on your money. Now that has backfired. And somebody somewhere looking dumb, talking about I'm fine. Suppression, numbness, and facade. Child, And they did something with technology to make you look promiscuous here. That's the truth. Wow. Manipulation. Wow. Poor little tink, right? Poor little tink here. Some of you guys are getting, you know, you're getting a reward here because of your uniqueness here. Diversity here. Like you embracing who you are. Okay. You being yourself. Yeah, this person is really really greedy. Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. So I don't know, maybe this person felt like you didn't have enough or they were just greedy in general. Like you weren't enough. They needed, you know, a third party, a fourth party, a fifth party here. Okay, this is someone who, you know, they felt like they were missing out. Okay, it didn't have anything to do with you. This is them. They would always feel, if it wasn't you, it would have been with somebody else. They would always feel like they were missing out here. Okay, and they were supposed to like take a pause and look around them here and realize, you know, assess their situation here. Their environment, the people that were in it, that actually care for them, like you, maybe the kids, maybe their mother, to, you know, stop chasing, okay? And what does it say? Pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy here, okay? They couldn't do that. Gluttony. He who is not content with what he has would not be content with what he would like to have here. Child, please. And they got the nerve to be mad because they're saying that you threw this love story away. But someone here who tried to make you look like a whore never had any love for you, okay? Never had any love for you, right? And if you had some type of glow up here with the stairs and the diversity here, okay, you could have started pouring into yourself here, loving yourself more. That really, like they upped the ante, okay? Yeah, intuition here. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Interesting. A feel like you took a pause and then you got the hell out of Dodge. Truth. Yeah. This could be past, present, or future here. I feel like there is a message here, okay? If you take a moment to pause, meditate, ground yourself, quiet time, peace, okay? There's a truth that maybe your ancestors, spirit guides want to convey to you here. Clemency, a mistake. Yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness here because they're saying that they made a mistake here. Okay, child, please. You made a mistake. You damn sure did make a mistake here. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Somebody wants you to chuck it up, okay? Like, we all make mistakes here. Somebody was frolicking about here. Now they want to be open about the mistakes that they made here. Okay, this is someone who always had to try something new, though. Okay? Clemency. Okay? This person wants your forgiveness, but this is someone who used AI, okay, to depict a false image of you here. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Promiscuous here. Child, please. Somebody was heartless. So it's like, get real. Somebody is heartless here. Heartless, y'all. Hope. Child, please. Okay, explore. And kindness. Oh, God. They keep popping up with this energy. These devils. Straight up devils, okay? Sometimes we get into situations where forgiveness is granted. But when people go to certain lifts to destroy you, to attack your character, your finances, your livelihood, your effing life, and then they want to spin the block like children in the sandbox. Oh, we can be friends again. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, kindness. Now they want somebody to be kind to them. Okay, somebody said that you was always exploring. Explore fell right on promiscuous here. Okay? Like, you sleep with everybody here. What? If this was your ex, honey, you could have been loyal to this person. They could have been sleeping around and they had the nerve to switch it. Okay? And they ain't stutter when they did it. Like, hope. They hope that you guys can mend this. Child, please. Somebody needs to hope that, you know, their karma is not so bad that it destroys them. I mean, you do what you want to do. I'm just here to give the message here. But kindness, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Yeah, that might be true. I don't feel like you care. This person is struggling with some type of addictions because they can't sit with what they did. It's weighing heavy on them. The lengths that they went. Ooh, child. These readings today, honey. I'm going to get up out of here. Do we have? No, I don't. So let me go to some basic. Is this all in the right? Yeah. Y'all. I cannot. Yeah. Five of Pentacles here. In their feelings. They did this when they were in their feelings here. Okay. It's like the can I say, that narcissistic, arrogant, big-headed jock in high school. Okay. You decide not to sleep with them, so they go back to the locker room and slander you here. Okay. You go to the bathroom, you come out, somebody done put slut on your locker. This is somebody's energy, but this is a grown-ass man or a grown-ass feminine energy here. Okay? Child, please. Now you want kindness because it's time for persecution. Somebody tries to persecute you for being something that you never were. Man, please. And these devils, they keep popping up with this kindness and compassion. Man, I'm not with it. Like, no, collective. It keeps coming out, y'all. Page of Swords. Now they want to get more information now that they're out in the cold here. Okay. They want to send you a message, honey. I saw that prior to me cutting on the camera. Somebody wants to message you here. Yeah, in hopes that you would give them another chance with the Nine of Cups energy. Child, please. You can get sued. Like, y'all might sue this person. Like you're talking about. Yeah, they want to apologize. They're hoping that you guys can talk it out with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups energy here. It's the type of thing they could have put this online. Like, what? What? And it's all about your ascension with the stairs and the Rubik's Cube here, okay? No. Now they want your kindness because they was going through something. Child, please. Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you're not working anything out with this person that's in their fields because it's demonic. You're demonic. Okay? If someone would have slandered you to a brother-in-law, a couple friends, and then they want to spin the block like, look, man, I was in my feelings. You know, I didn't take the breakup well. Apologize to you, apologize to their friends or their family in front of you, something like that. But somebody here used AI, some type of AI generated image, photo, voice, something like that to make you look like a hoe, okay? And you're not Queen of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. There's nothing to work out. You have some issues. You have some real issues here, okay? That type of karma is heavy. You're trying to destroy somebody's image like that. If somebody has a roof over their head, they're lucky. Okay? They're lucky. Somebody was paid to do something as well. They could have paid somebody to do this. Or they were paid. Something like that, honey. Yeah. Like they were going to expose an empress. Expose a divine feminine. The truth is you don't have anything to expose a divine feminine. Number one, because there are actual divine feminine here. So you had to conjure some shit up. Okay? Because you were butthurt with a fragile ego. Like, and their feelings. We don't give a damn. Okay? We absolutely don't give a damn. Yeah, you're walking away, honey. And the Three of Swords. Child, please. Your back is turned to this idiot. And it will stay turned. Okay? Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups. You don't give a damn how somebody feels. Queen of Wands energy. You're good. Okay? You're good. There's some good news coming to you about money. Okay. Child, please. Last spread. What's at the bottom of the deck? High Priestess with the Queen of Swords. Child, please. That's it. With the Ten of Swords. That's it. High Priestess. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Swords. No. I walked away from you the last time, and that was the last time. We have nothing to talk about. Okay. Somebody's going to have to sit with themselves. They're going to have to forgive themselves if they can. They drinking themselves to death here, but it has nothing to do with you. Child. I can't. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.